I am still on that Ensoul kick, but this time I'm gonna pander a little bit. Pander to a color pairing that I don't really play that often, which is Azorius and Ensoul. It's okay. I like it. There's just no shrapnel blast, so you don't get those really funny top deck KOs out of nowhere. They're still possible, but this one's a little special. This one's a little nifty. I got a little secret tech that I think I've shared on this channel before, but I never see anybody play. So it's mine. I claim it. Nobody else has ever done this. Trust me. We got Temet Vizier of Noctamoon. White and a blue for a 2/2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature token gets +1/+1 and cannot be blocked, and it has Embalm for 5. Why is this so cool? Well, if you notice, when we Ensoul or Case of the Filch Falcon something, it doesn't make it a non-token if it's already an artifact token, you know? We're making those 5/5s into 6/6 unblockables. Seems pretty good to me! Then we got cards like Norn's Inquisitor, which, you know, puts 2/+1 counters on an artifact token. And then we Ensoul that, becomes a 5/5, then it's a 7/7 because of +1 counters, and then it's an 8/8 because it's unblockable with Temet. I'm just saying, seems to be pretty good. So we're gonna run this deck list. Of course, there's always the Spyglass Sirens that can just get bumped by Machiko and all that glitter, so you like +9/+9 and just RKO them like that. But we have a really cool plan A, and we're gonna roll with that, and we're gonna try and make it work. So let's go through the deck. 3 Novice Inspector, 4 Swooping Lookout, 4 Thraben Inspector, 4 Case of the Filch Falcon, 4 Spyglass Siren, 4 All That Glitters, 4 Machiko Reign of Truth, 4 Norn's Inquisitor, 4 Ensoul Artifact, and 3 Temet Vizier of Noctamoon. So this deck actually caps out at 2 mana. So we can keep a 2-land hand and be pretty good, just saying. Of course there's the Embalm for 5, but who cares? We got a normal land base for whatever. So let's just get right into it. Look at this, pretty good hand if we had a dual land or an island, but we don't, so we're gonna mull that. Ooh, okay. And you know what we said about keeping the 2-landers? I know it looks sketchy at first. Well, now, black makes it look a little more sketchy. Oh, okay, it's self-mill. We're fine with that. What is this? Yeah, sure. So, let's play out a Swooping Lookout and just pass on back. Then we'll probably Machiko Reign of Truth onto it. White. It's zombies. Okay. Let's just beef this boy up a little bit. Go swing for 3. Cool. We are looking pretty A-okay. Swinging for 2. Okay, we're definitely not going to block that. This is whenever a creature enters under their control, we lose 1 life. Okay. I think it... Okay, so they seem to be going all in on whatever this is. Can we just knock them out fast enough? I wonder. Well, let's let's put a lot of power onto the board real quick and go from there. Alright, All That Glitters. Swinging for 8 on turn 3. I mean, they're going to be doing the same. Don't get me wrong. We're also in a bit of a bind. But hey, you know, we're trying. We're doing our best. 3 untap and lose a life? Uh-oh. If you don't have a way to get rid of the Swooping Lookout, I fear that may be the end for you. Just saying. Really shouldn't have drawn with that Crypt Key. I mean, that's only at sorcery speed, so... Yeah, I'll take this trade. I don't want them to start building up speed and everything. Okay. Less damage to us, I'll take it. You're gonna sacrifice that too? Okay, I was like, no, don't do that. You need that. Alright, they go up in speed. Raise the past. Uh-oh. Well, do you gain any life? No? Okay. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, that was kind of spooky. Alright, let's just play a Case of the Filch Falcon. You still don't have reach over there? Just wondering for a friend, you still don't have reach? Nothing that can block this? Okay. In for 9 I go. Anything cool you can do? Oh, they gave it -1/-1, but that won't do anything. Oh, because we... Good thing we played that. I didn't even think about that. Wow. We lucked out with that one. Okay. Sweet! That's awesome! Look at us playing well on accident. How cool. Opening hand with a Spyglass Siren, 2 Ensouls, a Norn Inquisitor, and a... Yeah, it's a keep. I can't picture a world where this would not be a keep. This is actually just a pretty easy ship and send hand. Opponent? Baddie? Okay, Copperline Gorge. There we go. They played something. Maybe gonna play an elf or something? Wow, turn 1 already using some timeouts. Intense gameplay, it really is. Heartfire Hero. Okay, we got this in the bag. Let's make a 5/5. And we're gonna be swinging for 10 next turn? I don't really care what they have in their hand right now, I'm gonna be honest. This is just a pretty good setup for us. Sure, I'll leave back Spyglass Siren as a chump blocker, but, you know. I'd rather not have to. I like the chip damage, it's good. It's good. They are thinking really long and hard about this. Ooh, Soulscar Mage. That's kind of the bane of our existence. It's been a while since I've seen that floating around. Alright, well, if you don't have like a Wizard's Lightning or something, I don't think I care as much anymore. So, what we're gonna do actually, just, you know, get comfy with it. Put this here. And just keep swinging for almost lethal. Yeah, you should probably save that health. There we go. Okay, so they have a 3/3, and we have 11 power on board. They're at 7, we're at 15. If we draw in all that glitters, they are done for. So, Michiko, we have 8 cards we can draw that end this game right now. And... also, wait, no. Sorry, we have 11 because Temet would also get it by making our Ensoul token unblockable. You can't attack with that Heartfire Hero. Sorry, you just really can't do it. Did they just use a Karpluzan? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, I don't want to win like this. That was stupid. Whatever, GG. What was that? What was that maneuver they just went for? I don't know. Game 3. You know what? This deck is too good. Game 3. Running it back into our last match, we have a terrible opening hand. We're gonna have to ship this back. Go. Better. Much, much better. I think you just always send the land back? Like, this is such a weird situation to be in. But it hasn't failed us yet. What are they on? Okay. Oh, and all that glitters. Okay, that makes our game plan a little safer. That's pretty good. If they have a lockdown, I'm going to be so upset. But they will. This is a temp lockdown situation, and this is a... Gabe's gonna go balls to the wall because he feels like it kind of game. Yep, I'm playing right into the temp lockdown. I am aware. I am so aware. Temp lockdown. Portable hole. Okay. Blue, white, land, field of ruin. Okay. Well, let's run out all that glitters first. You're gonna have to counter this. With a spell piercer or something? Really? Okay. A little suspicious. Otherworldly March. Alright. Yeah, sure. And swinging for 1. That Yorion is like a ticking time bomb against us, and I don't feel too great about it, but these Field of Ruins are also useless and they can't really fix their mana as long as we just have basics in play. So, I'll take it. This is really good. This is good for us. Beza! Hey. That's stupid. Yeah, you know what? Let's start cracking it in the air. That sounds like a plan. Doop, doop, swoop. Swooping Lookout, really doing your thing over here. A lot of teeth. Maybe too many teeth? Oh, putting something on. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Really? Huh. Okay. I feel like that was kind of the thing that was gonna really hose us here. But, yeah. Okay, well, you know what? If you have the March of Otherworldly Light, I guess it doesn't matter in the end. But still. Alright. Let's crack a map onto the Spyglass Siren. Temet! I wish we could have known you, but this also puts you in the graveyard for Embalm, so kind of awesome. Just saying. Land, ew. Please, oh please. Go swing in. Knock him down to 3. And let's just pass it on back with that. This is going to become a 3/3 unblockable creature. Temet can also boost himself when he's embalmed. Fun fact about Temet. Pretty good, pretty strong card. Oh, I forgot we're fixing their mana. Yeah, well, let's just crack this clue. Okay. Go get a basic. Yeah, sure. Alright. Interesting. 4. Yorion's into their hand. They're swinging for 4. Okay. Alright, sure, yeah. Why not? I really do not mind that. Yeah. Okay. We're just going to embalm Temet. Embalm him. They are really doing a good damage of making us have to focus on this Teferi. I really don't like having to, but... Here's the thing. They are going to +1, and then flicker with Yorion, and he's going to come back at full loyalty, and that's going to be so annoying. They're probably going to also do that with Beza. You know what? No, we are not going to kill anything here, because if we did... then they'd get a few buffs, you know? Everything would come back, and then Beza would give them 2 more fish, and I really don't want that to happen. I was gonna say, why are you bouncing Beza? Other than just a blocker, I guess? Oh, wait, no, because Portable Hole's gonna come back and get rid of Temet! No! Really? Okay, sure. That is... technically a choice you can make, and I cannot stop you from making said choice. That is okay. Dovin's Veto? Oh, you suck. Sure. Alright. Seems they are playing the better blue-white deck. Alright. Got a counter for this one, too? What a nerd! Everybody laugh! Laugh at this dweeb! Okay. Yeah. Let's knock Teferi down to... we're so close! We were this close! You have any way to close it out this turn, or do we just kind of have to, like, diddle back and forth for a little bit? It's diddling time. Okay, let's go down to 2 life. Dang it. On the bright side, we're taking the Teferi down with us. I don't care. How much damage have we dealt to this Teferi? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4... I want to say like 7 damage total. No, why did you do that? Opponent, what is that? What? They had the win. Control players can be so goddamn stupid, I swear. What was that? What are you doing? What's happening here? This is so dumb. You had the win. Did we just concede because they had the win? I think I'm gonna kill myself with our darker win. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm going to concede myself because they're literally doing that so I can't deal damage to myself. Later, loser. That is the worst person I have ever seen. Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh, alright, good games. Thank you for watching. That last one, I'm gonna find their IP. I'm gonna find them. I swear, I'm going to... You random Magic player, you're in danger. Alright, later everybody.